So T.U.D, man, before we wrap it up, you got anything else you want to say to the audience, bro?
Yo, I just appreciate you having me on this platform. I know it's gonna be wild niggas in the comments like, "Who the fuck is this nigga? What the fuck he talking about?" I never heard of this nigga. You know what I mean? T.U.D, what? Battle rap? What? Fuck out of here. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? Because I haven't been vocal at all about shit, and then to finally pop out in the midst of all this crazy shit. I know it sounds crazy, but
hey, but Cuban co-signed it though. Cuban was all like, "Let that man rock." Like, have him come on and tell his side. Like, he's all for it. He wanted you to do that. So right. I want the people to know that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've never had an issue with Cuban. You know what I mean? It was just that one little thing he said that had me like, what, nigga? So, you know what I mean? I've had plenty of talks with Cuban. We had, like, late nights, you know what I mean? Fucking, we still, like, fucking, this nigga drove me home, like maybe like 2 years ago. We was still in the back of the ranch and fucking old English, you know what I mean? Like, so it's all love with him, like, you know what I mean? I wish he would do the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If I could tell a nigga anything, do the fucking music, nigga. You know what I mean? You said enough. Verbally, you said enough. Lyrically, you need to do the fucking music, nigga. Focus on that. If you put the energy into that shit, guaranteed, like, there's no stopping it. You still got the base, you still got a fan base, still niggas that want to see you, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that fuck with him, you know what I mean? That's looking to see him do what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? And if you want to make Pun happy, nigga, do that shit. Because if he was here, that fucking music, best believe he'll be busting niggas' ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, do that shit, man.
And one thing I want to say, because I know that I'm going to get this in the comments, right? People going to be like, oh, you supposed to be Cuban's man. How you going to interview the other side and everything? But no matter what you do, people going to be mad. They're going to be like, oh, you biased. You only going to interview Cuban side. Then the other people going to be like, oh, why you trying to interview the other side too? You know, the Cuban's supposed to be your man. It's like, so then like on one side, I'm going to get the Nori thing, be like, oh, I can't have you on my platform because, you know, because of Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like how he said that, like, and then the other side is gonna be like, crazy. Oh, you know. So it's no matter what you do, people gonna be mad. But I feel like in this lane, you're supposed to give both sides a chance to tell their side, right? Especially if you're speaking on it. So if I whoever got spoke on this channel should be able to come up on this channel and tell this side of things. So that's how I feel.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And if you don't want a nigga to come up here saying nothing, don't mention a nigga.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't mention a nigga, you ain't giving him a lane to say shit. He's just the unknown type shit. You know what I mean? So that's all that's about. Like, and you know, everybody is this the era of choose sides. You know what I mean? Before it was more like get the facts and then pick the winner. Now it's more like, I fuck with this nigga. Fuck you, nigga. That's the era we in. You know what I mean? Like, they don't give a fuck what the fuck Wendy's got on sale. You fuck with McDonald's, you fuck Wendy's. Like, shit. That's how shit is, man. So,
well, let me ask you, T.U.D, from being on the outside and you see all the content, you see TA, you see all these people saying this stuff, your ass must be laughing at times when you see it. It's real entertaining at times, no?
Yeah, it is. I be laughing. All I was saying to myself was like, nigga, don't get up there and be that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be up there jumping through the fucking hoops. Like, I'm not one of them niggas. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not for the clout. I'm not for the cap and shit. Like, you know what I mean? I just wanted to say my side because I was there. You know what I mean? So I wasn't doing it for no publicity stunt, but some of this shit that I be watching is entertaining as a motherfucker. I'll be like, yo. It'll be ill because I'm like, how the fuck this shit is on part 21? Put the whole shit out. Nigga, clicking on these fucking 8-minute shit. This shit driving me crazy. So I gotta wait for the fucking whole shit to come out. Shit like a month later. Then some other shit done, you know what I'm saying? Piqued my interest. So it's like, I'm slowly catching up though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yo, man.
Then niggas make another show, the Pen and Leech. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, yo, you know what? Big Bang Theory, nigga.
Yo, T.U.D, man, much
Word
love,
life.
bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your
Yo,
time.
man. Thank you for having me, man. Shout out to the Ridge crew. 818 home. Shout out my brother JQ. I know you're gonna watch this shit and be like, this nigga TU. You know what I mean? Shout out Cuban. Shout out Seis. Shout out Prize. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Big Pun. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my niggas, like, you know, all the BX, period. Shout out everybody in the BX that's doing any type of music. Any type of music you doing, whether it's the drill shit, whether it's the fucking old school boom bap, whether it's the lyrical backpack shit. You from the Bronx, you know what I mean? Shout out to any nigga in the Bronx that's making music. You know what I mean? I'm biased, but I ain't biased. Shout out to Big Eater Wall. Shout out Section 5, Co-op City, Live Wire, Quick Draw. Shout out Boss Bread, Dice Peso. You know what I mean? DJ Fire, of course, that's my guy. And you know, Panda, thank you for having me, man. Shit's a pleasure, man. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, man. One.